Welcome to the Smart Science Lab about Brownian motion and temperature. And in this video, we're going to look at how does temperature affect the random motion of small particles. So we've got small particles moving under the effect of Brownian motion, and here we're going to show you how to measure and how to use this lab and start to figure out if this effect is something that you can observe. So let's start at the top of the screen. You'll notice we're looking under a microscope. And the sample image shows some small particles under the microscope view. And here's even an example of kind of what a typical Brownian motion might look like. It's a very random movement of a particle jiggling around on the screen. So then we go ahead and look at the guideline. Your job is going to be to click on the same particle in each image. So if you see a particle that's moving in the video, make note of it and track that particle by clicking on it. Okay, so considering this question, how does the temperature affect the random motion of small particles? We're going to pick a hypothesis, and in more advanced classes, you may have to write one. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to select one of these videos. We've got 3 temperatures and 2 different videos. Just picking one of these out and pressing play. Try to make note of a particle that moves, like this one or this one or this one. You can see some of the particles moving more than others. Probably a good one to track is going to be one that moves the most if you can find it. I like this one right here. So I'm just going to click on the particle, and each time I click, it's going to move a little bit, and I'm going to click on it again. And as it moves, that motion is being tracked over there on the graph to the right, and we're going to get data in terms of XY position. So, you can see that we've got the XY position, and we can see over time just how far the particle has moved from its starting point. So that's really valuable. You'll notice as time goes on, what's happening here to the particle. Okay, once you've done a set of data, you can save it to your list. And if you want, you can also reset as you're measuring. But be sure to measure all the different temperatures, each of 2 videos, compare that data, and see how temperature does affect the random motion of small particles.